I want to take a quick moment and tell you about the FileMaker software platform. The FileMaker Platform is by far one of the most popular custom application development systems that helps run businesses, educational institutions, nonprofits, and small businesses worldwide. The FileMaker Platform is actually comprised of several different products, which include FileMaker Pro Advanced, the client and development software that runs on the Mac and Windows platforms. There's also FileMaker Server, a separate software package to host and share a FileMaker solution on an Office network or across the internet. FileMaker Server works on your company's Mac or Windows server. Now there's a separate product called FileMaker Cloud, which is similar to FileMaker Server, except that it only runs on Amazon's AWS infrastructure, or in plain English, within an Amazon data center. So FileMaker Server and FileMaker Pro run on Mac and Windows platforms. FileMaker Cloud runs on Amazon's AWS servers within their data centers. If you want to access a FileMaker custom app from an iPhone or iPad, you're going to want to use FileMaker Go. FileMaker Go is available on Apple's App Store and allows you to access either a local custom app or a custom app that's being shared from FileMaker Server or FileMaker Cloud. So really, Go is the client software for the iPhone and iPad. Now additionally, there is a third client, and that is called FileMaker WebDirect. FileMaker WebDirect provides browser-level access to a FileMaker custom application. WebDirect can be used on a wide variety of browsers, but the interesting part about WebDirect is that it provides access to Android devices and other browsers where FileMaker Pro or Go won't run. People often ask me, well, what is FileMaker and what is a custom app? The easiest way to tell you what FileMaker is to explain it via an analogy. In many ways, the FileMaker platform is a lot like one of my favorite stores, Home Depot. Home Depot is a massive hardware store that has almost everything you could possibly need for building projects around your home or for building projects in and around your office. General contractors who build homes or office buildings frequently visit Home Depot to supply them with the tools needed to construct those projects. So if you think about it in these sorts of terms, FileMaker in and of itself is a development platform. It gives you all the tools you need to build a custom app, and that app is going to solve business problems that you may have. For example, a very simple problem that you might have is the automatic creation and tracking of your contacts or customers. Maybe these customers are automatically invoiced, and maybe those invoices need to be processed through an online credit card service in a very simple and easy fashion. Well, with a FileMaker custom app, it's fairly straightforward to set up a custom app that tracks your customers, creates invoices automatically, and then communicates with PayPal to collect payment on these invoices. Now, this would be a fairly straightforward custom app, but it's one that FileMaker would do very, very well. But once again, if we use an analogy, this is one kind of custom house that you could build with the parts that you could get at Home Depot. What kinds of homes and offices could you build from the parts from Home Depot? Any possible house or office can be constructed. There's really no limit to what you can do with a great set of tools and supplies, and that's just the way FileMaker is. FileMaker provides a great foundation with great tools for you to build a custom app to solve your business needs. Now, of course, there are options for how you get your custom application built. You could try to read a book that you might purchase from Amazon. You could get some great video training on how to build a custom application. You could even get some one-on-one coaching from a professional FileMaker coach. All these things are available to you right now. FileMaker does not require a rocket scientist to build a successful custom app. Typically, power users in an office will gravitate towards FileMaker and absolutely fall in love with the product because they can solve everyday problems that they really can't solve with other tools like Microsoft Office or Excel. Now, if you don't have time to learn FileMaker yourself, you can always hire an outside consultant to come in and help build a custom app for you. Ideally, once this app is developed and completed for you, you would be able to maintain that custom app yourself, and that would require a very minimal amount of effort and skill. FileMaker has the ability to both build simple and complex custom applications. It's extremely powerful. Now, the true benefit of the FileMaker platform is that it is highly customizable to your needs. More specifically, it's easily customizable. So a typical database system that an IT organization might build for you, they're going to give you a quote to build a custom app for you, and say for the purposes of this conversation, they might give you a quote for 100 hours of labor. Our experience shows that you can solve the same kind of problem with a FileMaker custom app with only about 25 to 30 hours of labor. That's a dramatic savings by using the FileMaker platform. FileMaker's sweet spot, where it really excels, is workgroups. Within most organizations, even giant corporations, different departments or groups will work to complete specific jobs. And those groups will vary and range from 2 to 3 individuals to maybe 50 or 70 individuals. On average, most FileMaker custom apps have 10 to 20 users connected to them at any given time. Of course, a single individual can use FileMaker themselves. However, a FileMaker custom app can have more than 400 or 500 users connected at a single time. So FileMaker has a broad range of scalability. Now, if you have 5,000 users who need simultaneous access to a FileMaker custom app, well, that might not be the right answer for you. There are practical limits to what the FileMaker platform can do. In a situation where you need 5,000 or 10,000 simultaneous users, you're going to want to potentially look at spending more money and buying a much more expensive piece of software. But for your average department, your average work group within a corporation, a small business, a nonprofit, or educational institution, FileMaker is a great choice for solving their business needs. So what kind of custom apps can you build with FileMaker? Obviously, we've mentioned that you can track contacts, create invoices, and automatically process them for payment through PayPal. You can also do project and job tracking. You can have FileMaker talk to QuickBooks and exchange information with that application. FileMaker can generate PDFs and reports. It can even allow public access through a FileMaker server by building custom HTML web pages that can talk to FileMaker. FileMaker can send out emails. It can text people. It can do almost anything. I could sit here for hours talking about all the great things that you can do with the FileMaker platform. There's absolutely no limit. As a consultant in the FileMaker business, my team has touched and worked with almost every market in existence in the United States, with solutions over the past 28 years, from legal to manufacturing to marketing to sales to product management to warehouse inventory control with barcodes, from digital asset management of photos and movies to capturing and storing contracts in your custom application. FileMaker can do all these things, and it does them very, very well.